Hello everyone, I'm back again. I'm going to come on here and show y'all how I made these toilet paper roll angels. There's that one. Here's this one. These are just plain. This one here is my favorite one. What I done with this one is I took a whole toilet paper roll and I used Mod Podge and I covered this with lace and set it aside and let it dry. You will need, of course, a toilet paper roll, some type of cardboard to make your wings out of. I didn't make them out of the toilet paper roll because I didn't want them to roll up. I didn't want them to curl. So I used a cracker box. Of course, if you do that, you will need to do four wings. That way you can cover up the front and the back. And this is what my shape looked like. Looked like a heart. And then I cut it in two. And then, of course, I glued two together because I had a hard time trying to figure out how to put the wings on this with them connected together, so I just cut them in half and that's how they work. I have me a little ornament that is 3/4 of an inch. I did take in the sand disc here down, just this part right here, because hot glue doesn't want to stick too well to that shiny surface. You need your pipe cleaner for the halo. And of course a hot glue gun. You need your ruler. And I'm going to use this. Some of them I put glitter ribbon around, but this one here I'm going to use this these gem sheets that come from Dollar General store. I'm going to use gold on one of these. Matter of fact, it's the lace one. That's what I used around that one. But what I done, I took my ruler. Let me find my lead pencil. Went in and marked it at 1/4 of an inch. I'll show y'all in just a second here what I'm doing. Went in and marked my toilet paper roll at 1/4 of an inch. And I'm gonna, well, I have a different setup here and it's a little too high for me, but we'll make it. We'll make me a line all the way across. This doesn't have to be exact. Of course, I got down a little low on my line, but having a hard time seeing in here, but that's what you'll have. This is kind of like making a tassel. I didn't measure mine. I just took, guessing, about every 1/4 inch and cut up right up to that line. Now, since we're using toilet paper rolls, of course we know that sometimes these do try to come apart in places. I just took my glue gun and glued mine down. And all I'm doing is cutting up to the line, about 1/4 of an inch wide, till I get to the end of the row. The hardest part I found of this is to get the, whoops, about made a boo-boo there, maybe it'll be alright, is to try and get the toilet paper roll. I'll be very careful because I about cut plumb through that one, to roll around the ball. So I can't remember if I used a Sharpie or an ink pen to get, I guess what you want to say, the fibers broke up in the toilet paper roll so it will roll up. Figured since I done a video a while ago, I would go ahead and try and get this one done. Hopefully I have enough record time. Okay, this is what you'll have. And of course you want to take and try and get your paper loosened up to where it will roll. Got an ink pen here. I'm just going to take and roll that as tight as I can roll it. You want to do this a few times, and then that way when you go to glue it to your ball, if you know for sure this was the size of your ball, you could do this and then glue your ball down in it. But I'm not for sure. Nope, it's too big. But anyhow, I'm gonna roll that again just to get my paper to where it'll curl up around the ball. I know I'm not up here in frame very good, but I've got my setup really high, and this is really hurting my back and my shoulders. So I'm just trying to do the best I can. So I've got that where I do. I'm going to have to try and prop my arms up here. Ooh. What you want to do is take this ball, glue it right up against the top of your ball. And I'm hoping I've got this to where to roll. We'll put a pretty bit of glue on there, and then I'm just going to hold it right there till it dries. With this toilet paper being so thick, it's kind of hard to get it to glue to the ball, plus the shininess. Sometimes hot glue don't want to stick to shiny surfaces. Which I am putting my glue on pretty heavy, but I'm putting it down towards the bottom because I don't want it to ooze out the top. Oh. And then we'll sit there and squeeze that tight for just a minute. And one of these I did forget to do the back of them, so the back of it's not covered. But that's okay. I really do like the lacy one. It turned out pretty. Which these here aren't hard to do. It's just if you do the lace, it is more time consuming. I'm trying to get my ouchie toilet paper roll to wrap on around this ball. And of course you'll have what looks like a tassel. You just don't worry with this right now. We can shape it when we get done. Right now I'm going to take If I counted right, I need 24 of these to glue around that neck. You don't have to glue them all the way around because your wings will be there. Oh. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And I hope I counted right. These little things are handy. Make a lot of pretty stuff with them. I've seen people use them with other colors, but all I can find is gold and silver. I've seen people use white. Now if I can get the backing peeled off of this. You do want where you joined your toilet paper roll, right here, where you stopped at, you do want that to be your back. So I'm just going to take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Guess where I need to put that. And you do have space in the back where you could have put one more run, but like I said, that's going to be covered up. This really sticks well, but I'm going to go ahead and put a little tad of hot glue on it, just to be on the safe side. Ooh, quit burning yourself, Connie. And then we have that. And of course this is going to be my back. Let's see, we'll do my halo next. Started doing is just wrapping it around the ball. Give myself a little bit of extra. That way we know the halo will be big enough. I haven't put hangers on any of these, but all you do is put you some string up and under the halos. All you got to do. Now I'm going to take and cut this. Leave maybe an inch. Just enough to glue this where you left your space in the back. Where you join your toilet paper together at the last, your toilet paper row at the last, doesn't have to absolutely be in the complete back, but you want it close. And there we have the halo. Everything's sticking to me. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, what you want to do, just take and push these up where they're folded together at the bottom. This way it'll spread her out and give her some shape. And if you got any places, like right here, I've got where the toilet paper's trying to separate, I'm just going to go in there and hit that with just a little bit of glue. Stick my finger in there and hold it down a second. This is not really noticeable. Now, let me see what she's looking like. It's really up to you how much you want to. All I'm doing is going right here at the bottom where it was folded and trying to spread this out, give it a little bit of shape. And I try to find what looks best for the center in the front. And I'm going to go to the back. I'm going to put one wing. I'm not going to, what I'm going to do is just glue these right here. Let me see what these look like when I got to be able to see here. I'm going to put some glue right back here where my pipe cleaner's at. Put my angel wing on there and pull it out a little bit. Then we will do the other side. Sorry y'all, I gotta be able to see here. Don't want her all cattywampus. Having a hard time getting a hold over here. Want them to look about the same. Clean my hot glue off. Straighten my halo out. And there we go. Something that doesn't cost much at all to make. It's just cardboard, a little ornament, a little bit of hot glue and a pipe cleaner, and you got your pretty little angel. And if you want to take the time, glue some lace on there, and she'll be even prettier. Plus it stiffens it up. This one was really hard to wrap, but I love the lace on that one. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. Hope you give it a try. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And hit that thumbs up button. And I shall see y'all next time. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye-bye.